Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Your week ahead has an important message for you. Choose the image that you're drawn to. Don't overthink it. Only take what resonates. And I'll see you at your timestamp. Hi group one, you chose this card, the Raven. All right, the universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. All right, so this week you could notice repeating patterns, or you get the answer to a question of yours or something that you're dealing with. And it's like the universe is answering you in a song, maybe the line from a movie, or maybe somebody mentions to you something that you're dealing with and it triggers a solution for you. It's like you're figuring something out this week and the universe is it's confirming the path that you should take or that you should be on. All right, we got speak up this week. All right, expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront. Your voice matters. Okay, let's get you a couple of tea leaves. Spirit, for my group one, talk to me about their week ahead. What do they need to know? No matter how difficult something is, time to get out of a situation. Okay, see, that's what I'm getting here. It's like the universe is nudging you in the right direction or is providing an answer to you when you need it the most. All right, we've got with the pail, it's time to get out of a situation. And then here with fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. Yeah, you could be speaking up about something this week. You're very passionate about it. It's like that fear. It's giving enough is enough type of energy. All right, let's get you a distortion card. Oh, well, okay. That was quick. Negativity bias, okay? I focus on negative events and emotions even when positive ones are present. I tend to overlook or downplay positive experiences. All right, so you're like, this week is like good vibes only. Stay away from me, negative people. Balance negative thoughts with positive ones. Practice gratitude to shift your focus. All right, out of every difficult situation in our lives, there's always something good to get from it. Like no matter how difficult something is, there is good. Always try to look for the good in something, even no matter how dark it is, no matter how difficult. And this is going to be one of those weeks where you are defending yourself. You are feeling brave because you have had enough of whatever this is. You're like, I don't care if I'm not popular. I'm going to say what's on my mind and I'm sticking to it. All right. But don't come from a place of negative. Okay. Because here it says fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. You could be passionate. For some of you, this is having to do with work and career matters. All right. You've been pushing hard. Something has been difficult and you've been steadfast. Okay. Spirit, talk to me about group one. What do they have going on this week? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. Okay, these cards wanted to fly out. We've got the Sun in the reverse, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. I feel, group one, that this week you're going to be pointing out something that is unfair. And it's like you're talking to someone to try to make them realize that something is just not giving the results that they are hoping for, or that I'm getting like the bar is high, or that standards are high, expectations are high, and you're not being given the tools that you need to fix this or to turn something around. And that's what you're speaking up about. It's like, okay, well, you expect this from me, but have you provided me with the tools? Or you're expecting this from me. Confirmation. Queen of Swords. The Empress. There's a lot of feminine energy. This could be people that you work with, for example, or people in your family. Whatever the case is, there is a lack of clarity in something that is expected of you. Like you don't have clear directives. You don't have a clear path, or you don't even have the tools that you need to do something. Okay. So it's like, how can you ask me to do this, that, and the third, but I don't have the essentials, or I don't have what all is required? And that's what you're bringing to somebody's awareness. Okay, let's get a little bit more to see what this is about. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Like, what area? Yeah, be careful not to be too impulsive, group one. Okay, think about things before. Also, don't rush when you're doing things. Talk to me about Judgment in the reverse. The High Priestess. Okay, you know something is instinctively not working. Okay. Saw the Sun there. We got the Nine of Pentacles. How do you want that to fall? How do you want that to fall? Upright. How do you want this to fall? Let's spin it. This is a Three of Pentacles. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. In the reverse, it came out the same way. All right. Last card for my group ones. What do they have going on this week? The Chariot. All right. Good. Back of the deck, Nine of Wands in the reverse, Four of Wands, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. All right, so there's a milestone of yours or a goal or something that you're trying to reach this week, and it's difficult. All right, now, I'm getting like you really want to speak up and say something about the type of work that you're doing or what it is. Like, if you have a job, okay, this is an example. There could be a lot of demands or expectations for you to complete something, but you have a shitty computer or you have a company card that keeps breaking down, right? It's giving something like that. Like you're expected to do something and you don't have the necessary tools to get it done. So this is a week where you're voicing your opinion on, okay, well, if you expect this from me or us, because it's giving teamwork here where it's very difficult to get on the same page as colleagues or as people that are in your environment, okay? If you don't resonate as someone having a job, this could indicate in your daily life, okay? You've got these demands or expectations with family, with yourself, with whatever, in whatever way you spend your time. And you're trying to make someone aware of this is a lot of work. If you resonate as someone that, you know, you're a homemaker, having conversations with the people that live with you, if you have someone that lives with you, like I'm not the only one that lives here, okay? We all need to chip in and take care of this. If you resonate as someone, maybe you live on your own and there's a lot of things that you need to get done, but you also have work and you also have this, that, and the third. You're trying to find the proper balance to make this happen. But you're being advised, like, okay, if you're finding balance or you're looking for balance this week, make sure that you don't neglect your health. It's like you're doing something a lot, group one, where it's easy to burn yourself out because you hastily do something or I'm getting like mind control for some reason. It could be because the Magician, I'm looking at him, right? It's kind of someone is reverse psychologing you to a degree where they're like, okay, well, okay, group one, if you're such a hot shot, show me what you got. Do this, that, and the third. And if you do it within this time frame, then we might consider you for a raise. Or do this, that. It's like you're being asked to do something. It's kind of unrealistic. And if you let yourself, you could swept away by trying to prove yourself to someone, only to realize by the end of the week that, you know what? I don't have to prove anything to you. I know, like, right. It's giving like, it's not just your job description that you're doing. You're going above and beyond what you should. And that can easily lead to resentment, to feeling burnt out, to feeling unfulfilled. So it's just something for you to look out for, right? Don't let yourself get swept away into something that can potentially stress you out. All right. Also, watch your finances this week because it could be easy to overindulge or something along those lines, right? Like you want something, you impulsive buy, right? Because it's the next best thing that's going to help you accomplish something, right? It's like you're justifying your reason for buying something that you really don't need. Been there, done that, okay? All right, what else? Yeah, also, contracts need to be reviewed before you sign them. By the end of the week, you are feeling a lot better, a lot more future focused, a lot more oriented towards the future. It's like the week starts off a little bit shaky. There could be deadlines or something that you're trying to meet this week, right? Where it's like, oh shit, how I don't see the door out. How do I do this? Okay. Don't rush. Okay. Pace yourself, work at a steady pace in whatever way this is for you. All right. There is something big happening around the corner for you, Group One. I feel that a lot of you are going to ascend in your position or get something that's better for you. And it might require a move, like to a different city, a different state. For some of you, it's somewhere that you're going away from. Now, if moving is not possible for you, this could still be a move, maybe to a different career, to a different home. But I do get for most of you, it's like travel, or you get a job where you travel a lot. All right, clarify judgment in reverse with the High Priestess. Litigation, okay. Be fair, okay? Be fair to yourself, be fair to others. Number 33 could be of significance. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? Country. Last card. Family. Back of the deck, disease and intelligence. Yeah. Here with disease and intelligence, this could be your mind overworking, overanalyzing, overthinking something. Now, here with litigation is giving me that work-life balance. I'm picturing the scales tea leaf oracle, where it's like you need to find the right balance between how much you work and how much you rest. Because something feels off kilter. Some of you need to spend more time with family. You need to spend more time with yourself, with what brings you comfort. All right. But it seems like a very busy week for you, Group One. So let me pull your last set of tarot cards. What's the takeaway? What's the advice for my Group One? What's the advice this week? The Ace of Pentacles. See, I'm telling you, you're prepping for something new. Also, I always think of the physical body with the Ace of Pentacles. You're reviewing your career path, where you've been, where you're going. You're making plans for the future. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. And then we got the Queen of Cups upright. All right. Yeah, you're focus on your physical temple first and foremost, right? Focus on your body. Focus on new opportunities, because there could be something that's better paying out there. Yeah, because it's like I'm getting like, this isn't what I signed up for. And that's why you start looking elsewhere. If you're looking to make a career move, this is coming for you, but I feel like it's in the summertime. All right. And it's something that you're going to be feeling very fulfilled about. You'll make more money and you'll feel more emotionally balanced with this new beginning. I feel like that's a side message, not so much advice. But if you want to, see this as advice, it's like focus on where you've been, where you're headed, what your plan is or what your goal is. What is your next milestone? What can you take from this negative experience? And, the good out of this is that maybe you acquired more skills and now you can take those skills to a new position. I'm not saying quit your job, not at all. But I'm getting, if you're looking to make a move, I see the months of May through July and even August. May through August could be a significant time frame for you if you're looking to make a career shift. Okay? Friends, I'm going to leave your reading here, honey. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, stay real, stay blessed. Bye. Hi, Group 2. You chose this card, the Ostrich. So it says, the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Right? So this is a week of making a decision. You've been knowing the truth. You already know what's up. You know what you need to choose. You're not confused, okay? You feel this in your bones. You feel it in your gut. All right, let's get your oracle cards. Spirit, for my Group 2s, talk to me about their week ahead. What do they have going on? For my beautiful handsome group number 2s. We have got a safe space. You know, it's interesting with this image. We've got emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protected vulnerability. Here I am. So you know how the ostrich tends to bury its head in the sand? It's not doing it out of fear. I think it wants some fucking peace and quiet, and that's why it does that. But what do I know? I'm not a bird expert, okay? But yeah, I was thinking like, this is a week where you want to chill, but it's like you already know you need to take action. It is a card of action, this ostrich card. However, you got 2 cards here. That's enough. We've got desk, pay attention to your work. And then we've got funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. All right, for some of you, it's regarding your work. Maybe you work so much that you feel like you need to bury yourself away or you need to hide away because you're focused on work, right? It's like you're trying to, with the image that I'm getting of the ostrich burying its head in the sand, you could want to focus solely on your work. Confirmation. And it's like you're not doing this out of fear or to be avoidant. It's just that you've got so much going on that you need to silence the noise. Okay, let's see. Approval seeking. I seek the approval of others and do things I don't want to do in order to please them. I don't listen to my own wants and needs. Validate yourself. Don't rely on others' approval for self-worth. Right? So I'm getting, yeah, you're not wanting to seek approval. Or you're being advised not to. I'm getting like you've been doing enough people pleasing. It's time to focus on you, your goals, what you've got going on. And maybe because of this shift, you're not comfortable. You're not comfortable facing the music, or rather than, than answering phone calls or emails or anything, it's like you're hiding away or just being a little bit avoidant because you've got something else lined up for you. You've got something that you've been wanting to do. And it's like, in order to do it, you've got to take the time. Let's see. Let's get more with your tarot. Spirit. You're also realizing where it is that you've been kind of spending your time, or what it is that you've been doing that has been affecting your productivity, your progress at work. Or if you don't resonate as someone that has work, it could be in your day-to-day. Where have you been spending your time, or how has your time been wasted? Or maybe you've been working too hard. All right, let's see. Next 7 days for my group 2s. 4 of Cups. Okay. See what I mean? 3 of Wands. Yeah, look, you are trying to ignore others this week. And I feel that it's intentional, group 2, because you're making plans for the future. There's something big that you're working on that you feel that in order to level up, you've got to zone out the distractions. You don't want to miss opportunities. We got the waning moon. So you're gaining wisdom. You're reevaluating your plans for the future. Okay. It's something that you're working on because you are trying to make something of yourself here with the 9 of Coins in the reverse. So this could be like you need to be patient when it comes to your finances. Some of you might be struggling financially. And it's like you're working hard. If you have your own business, you're underselling your work. All right. It's like you are taking a closer look at your inventory, at your finances this week. All right. We got 2 of Coins in the reverse and Strength. Overcommitment here. You got a lot going on, and it's like you're giving poor planning and execution. So in order for you to not make mistakes, you know what this is that you need to take your time away from. And you're doing it from a compassionate place. Like, you're not loud about it. You're just like, respectfully, I need to tap out. Or I can't get to you right now, but, bear with me, or something like that, right? You don't care whether people approve of this or not. Maybe before you were burning yourself out. Here with funnel, it's like you kept giving and giving to a situation where It just kept going and going until you are left with nothing. Right? It's like, don't sell yourself short, group 2. King of Wands in the reverse. There could be someone that's unreliable in your energy that wants some access to you, but you're choosing your own safe space here. You're like, oh, well, here he is again. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Hold on, wait a minute. 3 of Coins. Solar eclipse. 8 of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Swords. The Hermit. Okay, back of the deck, we got summer solstice. A few weeks, let go of control. Celebrate life, have fun. Okay. So yeah, so you're being advised not to stress yourself out. Something is being intentionally delayed for you because it's not the right time for you to push too hard. It's like, value yourself. Right now, it might be a quiet season because you're meant to keep your head down and stay focused. But it's like you need to decide, though, what it is that you truly want so that you can pursue it. You're not second guessing yourself anymore, and you understand that things are delayed for a reason. And this is so that you don't spread yourself thin. And it's going to give you a period for you to recalibrate, to organize your thoughts, organize your life, organize everything, right? Again, my eye keeps going to this funnel. So you're prioritizing this week. What needs to happen in order for you to pursue your goal? It's eliminating distraction. It's sleeping well at night. Okay. It's going to bed earlier so that you can wake up earlier and be more productive. Or maybe it's having breakfast every day. It's like, how are you managing your schedule this week? And it's you're really cleaning it up. You're really organizing yourself and strategizing how to manifest these goals of yours. Right. And some people might feel like you are ignoring them. They might feel a bit in their feelings, but that's okay. Like, it happens. There could be something big that you're working on, a collaborative project, right? Maybe that's why you feel so tired and drained by the end of the day that you have no energy to engage with others. But the real ones, they're going to understand. They know what it's like for you to, they've seen you hustling. They've seen you staying busy. So they're not going to take your silence or your need to pull away personal. And if somebody takes it personal, they're not really a friend, okay? So people will respect your boundaries if they really do care about you, all right? There are better times in store for you regardless, all right? So it's like this moment of delay or lost momentum is for planning. It's for alignment to happen, okay? By the end of the week, though, it's like you feel strengthened from the time that you've taken to yourself. It's like maybe the week starts off kind of a little bit annoyed, like you're pessimistic about the week ahead. It's like you get to work and there's all these things that need to happen and you're like, oh shit. But by the end of the week, you're like, you know what? I'm growing from this. I'm able to manage this, that, and the third, and I can handle it. And I'm finding my proper footing and it's going to be okay. Like, you're optimistic. Now, what I do want to say is that in about 6 months, we've got the solar eclipse card here. Is this delay has been intentional because you're going to step into a bigger reality or something bigger than you even. Maybe you don't even see this coming, but it's like your life is changing drastically over the next 6 months. So where you are or where you were at the start of the year in January is going to be very significant come the summertime or come whenever the next eclipse is. And I believe that's in September, August or September, around that time frame. So that's about 5 months from now at the time that I'm posting this. But maybe the last eclipse in February could bear some significance to your situation, especially if you are the sign of Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. or any of the fixed signs or any of the mutable signs, you guys are being affected the most. All right, which signs I'm getting here? Aries, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn. Yeah, regardless of your sign, guys, it's major change in store for you because you're getting ready to break out. All right, I just saw this card on the top. Fortune telling. Be open to different outcomes. Don't assume the worst will always happen. Yes. Yes, don't assume the worst. Spirit, what's the advice for my group 2? Discovery, desert island, enemy, misfortune. Back of the deck, house. You're going to be in the house reading the news. All right. So in the house and the news, it's like something you're reading, you're discovering, you're really enjoying your time at home, honey, is what I see. You're comfortable. All right. Now, here with discovery and desert island and enemy and misfortune, it's like you're realizing that being on your own can be detrimental to your well-being. Here in misfortune, the interesting thing is that it might be a misfortune for this butterfly, but this spider is a predator. So for him, it's good fortune. So it's a matter of perspective. You're shifting your perspective this week, or you should. And don't see that this period of frustration or feeling isolated, don't think that it's bad for you. It's actually good. It's going to help turn around a situation in your life and prep you, because it's like this could be your quiet time before it starts getting busy. All right. So don't think for a minute that whatever your reality is right now, it's not going to be like this forever, honey. You got bigger things in store for you. All right. And with that, group 2, I'm leaving your reading here. If you found this reading insightful, if it resonated for you in any way, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful, handsome group number 3s. We got the Loon. Pay attention to your dreamtime messages of guidance are drifting in. All right, so your dream time could be significant. Pay attention. You know, there's this thing with the bay leaves. Aside from writing your wish on the bay leaf and burning it to manifest it, some people believe that writing a question on a bay leaf and then putting this bay leaf under your pillow, you're supposed to dream of your answer. Okay, so that could be a thing. Maybe some of you do this. All right, let's get your oracle cards out here. Spirit, for my group 3, what do they have going on over the next 7 days? What can we know about their week? All right, we got payback here with the boomerang. Okay, consequences returning, karma's cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. Well, okay then. Let's get you some tea leaves. Spirit, for my group 2, my group 3, what is happening this week for them? It's so bright and annoying outside. All right. It's because the glare is intense. And I have my cats keep opening the curtain. All right, Spirit, for my group 3s, what is going on this week? So we've got wealth. Okay, nice. And then we've got fair man, dealings, a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Didn't we pull this card for one of the groups? Or is it another reading I'm thinking of? But this exact card came out. Possible. Okay, never mind. Let's just leave it there. Let's get one more card, Spirit, for my group 3s. What do they have going on this week? Okay. We've got I obsessively worry about future events, imagining various worst case scenarios. I get caught up in the cycle of what if questions. What if thinking. Stay in the present moment, address problems if and when they arise. All right. So you could be overthinking a situation here having to do with finances, possibly with this fair man. All right. And it's saying it's time to settle accounts. How do I want to fix these? Hold on. Wait a minute. All right. Yeah. Don't overthink something. I am so sorry about that sunshine. He's too happy. Okay. And we're not happy around here. Sheesh. Look at that. Hold on. It's really bothering me. Now, if my cats could just stop doing this, well, it's better. Kind of, sort of. Okay. Yeah, the sun is so unforgiving over here. It's crazy. And it's too early in the morning for the sun to be doing this. Okay. Let's pull your tarot and see what this week is about. But I'm getting like there's money coming back. Maybe some of you, maybe it's pertaining to your income tax. If you file your taxes, okay. Or there's something about you're worried. You're worried about the consequences of you taking an action. Especially where another person is involved. All right. Spirit, for my group 3s. This, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, hold on. Maybe like this. Yeah. Maybe you're a perfectionist, group 3. Because it's like really getting under my skin to have like a sloppy card. Spirit, for my group 3s, what can we know about their week ahead? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Something karmic. Something comes full circle. What goes around comes around. Okay, we got the High Priestess in the reverse. Not trusting your intuition. The Sun, but here's clarity. And I was just bitching about the Sun. So there's a truth that's very annoying. We got Judgment. As I say truth, shut the front door. This is a huge week for you, honey. Confirmation. All right, let's pull one more card. For my group 3s, what do they have going on this week? The World, shut the fuck up. Okay, sorry. I need to cool it with the cursing. It's a huge week. You pulled all major arcana, group 3. Are you kidding? 9 of Swords. The Hierophant reversed. Look. Now, there could be something karmic happening to you or to this fair man that is being brought up here. The reason I say that is that something is coming full circle. It's huge. You've been denying your intuition, but you already know. And it's like the clarity that you are seeking is coming. And this clarity allows you to shut the door on whatever this is. All right. Now here we pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. It could, but you haven't been listening or you haven't been paying attention. But it's like you have a massive understanding of why something has happened or why something is happening. And it's like you're ready to close that out and take this to the next level. It's like no more repeating something. It's like you're settling the score with someone this week. And you're stressed out, maybe even anxious about this. Because this is affecting your wealth. It's affecting your health. It's affecting all the things here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, but it's a huge realization. We got Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, and Capricorn on the table. All right, Spirit, what do we have going on? We got the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you, this is massive. It doesn't have to be negative, okay? It doesn't have to be negative. And then how do we want that to fall? Sideways, how do you want this to fall? Upright. Have the courage to face the music. Now, what I do want to say for some of you is that you could be lucky this week where you buy a scratchy. Maybe it's the clerk at the store that sells you the winning ticket. Because what I'm getting here is that you're getting recognition and attention here. Or someone, like your popularity is going up. There's money coming in. And now it's like you're worried about making it or you're worried about leveling up because there's a dream of yours that's coming true. Now here with consequences returning, karma's cycle, what goes around. Karma is not about it being bad, okay? Karma is about lessons. And here with the world and judgment, it doesn't get more lessony than that. Okay. So it's like you're understanding why something is happening and why it needed to happen in order to change some narrative. But I am getting on another note that for some of you, it's a lucky week and you're anxious. It's like, now that I have this money or now that this happened, what am I going to do? Tell me about the sun. Of course, not all of you are going to buy lottery tickets and win, right? But it could be. All right. There's a massive breakthrough here in your health. And look, this person is sleeping. All right. They're resting. But she has a sword in her hand. So it's like, maybe you haven't been fully resting. And this week you are resting. Like your sleep is improving. There could be something like, well, like insomnia because you're excited about something. But it's giving that an answer is coming in your dreams. It really is. And it's whatever it is that you dream about is going to help you make a decision here. Where it's like you're weighing the pros and the cons about it. Some of you will be finding feathers on your path as confirmation. All right, we got the 5 of Cups in the reverse. No longer being brokenhearted about whatever this is. Tell me about the world. The 3 of Wands in the reverse. Someone returning. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Wands. All right. So there's a return of some sort. Just like with this boomerang. Right. Time to settle the score. Time to settle accounts. So depending on what you've been going through, someone is showing you their loyalty. There could have been a pause or silence between the two of you, and someone is making heart over head decisions this time around because they're trying to alleviate a situation here where there's sadness, there's this feeling of emptiness, and someone that can't quite move on, right? So they want to reopen that door. It's like a door that you had shut. Someone is trying to come back in and show you some loyalty or show you something. And you could even dream about this right before it happens. And you're thinking immediately, like worst case scenario, like, oh shit, this person is back. What do they want? Or, oh no, like this. Of course, that's for some of you, not all of you. But this week, it's like whatever has been keeping you up at night, you've been losing sleep over, you're getting ready to wrap that up. Now, do we want that to be upright or reversed? It still came out reversed. Okay. So let's clarify this world with the 3 of Wands in the reverse. The Star. This is healing, whatever this is. Back of the deck, the Fool, the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe some of you, okay, this might sound crazy to some of you, but if you are someone that you've been single for a minute, it's like you kind of closed the door on love because you were focused on other things and you didn't want repetition of, say, a crappy relationship. So what I'm getting is that whatever it is that you shut the door on is going to be opened again. But whatever comes through this time is actually beneficial. It's meant to wake you from your slumber. All right. So this is a week of faded connections. It's a week of learning the lessons and understanding why, how this has affected you. I want to pull one more card for the wealth card here. Spirit, clarify wealth in this oracle. What is wealth about? The 9 of Cups. It is something that you've been longing for that makes you feel wealthy. Yeah. It's like if you've been stressing over finances, you've been brokenhearted, honey. Okay. You've been struggling. I feel it's a very fortunate event. We even have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Whatever you shut the door on, I'm always going to be broke. I'm always going to be this. No, not anymore. It's like it's the universe rewarding you. It's impressive, really. Group 3. I don't, it's a 7-day spread, honey. And it feels very powerful. This week is one of the turning points in your life to where things are going to make sense. Whoever has wronged you is getting their karma. If you have been wronged, you're being rewarded. Honestly, I don't feel that you have done anything wrong. I feel that you've been on the receiving end, group 3. Now, if you've seen my readings, you know I call you out lovingly when you've been acting a fool, because it's my job, okay, to keep us accountable, friends, okay. So, but I feel that you've been put through the ringer, honey, and it hasn't been fair. You've had people that have stepped down on you, friends that have backstabbed you, things like that. And now, like, the universe is giving you gifts, because I feel that it leads to a chain of events. Whatever you closed the door on, whatever was denied to you is opening up now, and it's recalibration. And you can trust this. The universe is being very gentle with you, honey, this week. I love it. I love this energy so much for you. Enjoy it, friends. Okay, it's the kickoff. I'm thinking, those the kickoffs in a football game. I don't know football, honey, but I know that they be kicking the ball and they, it gets the ball rolling. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. But I feel like don't overthink something. All right, something good is happening. I feel that this is a group that will question it. Should I trust it? But what if I do this and this happens? Or it's giving like the people that go and play at the casino. They play bingo or they play the slot machines. And they're like worried, if I win the lottery, they're going to take my Medicaid away. Okay. Like something like that. Like you've been blocking yourself off from, it's not funny, but it kind of is. I'm not trying to offend anybody on government assistance, but it's giving something like that. Like something good is going to happen or can happen, but then you worry and you block it because you're thinking worst case scenario. Just like if you're single and there's someone that you connect with that you really vibe with, and then you're like, oh no, but what if they turn out to be a loser like all the other motherfucking losers that I've dealt with? No, I'm gonna, it's like it's giving that, but it's giving like whatever this is for you will be divine. It's like you're gonna dream about this before it happens. All right, enough about that, honey. It's good. All right, Spirit, advice for my group 3s. Some of you are meeting a destined fair man, okay? We got Gemini here. All right, this connects to the Lovers in Tarot. We got beauty. We got elevation. And we got theft. Somebody gonna steal your heart, okay? Aries, it happens here. We're kicking off Aries season this week. Today. Actually, today's March. What the hell? Today's March 22nd. Yeah, we just kicked off Aries season and I was getting the kickoff. All right, last card here. Why do we have theft? Abby, okay? Inheritance, okay? So the way that you've been thinking is changing. So you're prioritizing things and you are being rewarded. You're being elevated. You're more attractive than than you give yourself credit for. You also have flexibility to you. You have the gift of gab, and that's what's going to open doors for you. All right. You're very graceful, very friendly. You come across as that. And as such, you're seen as a prize for others. And someone is looking to steal you, honey, not steal your money, but steal your time, your energy. But here with the Abby or the Abbey, I don't know words, okay? Abbey, maybe your name is Abby. Maybe my sister's watching, I don't know. So here with Abby, it's like giving lessons learned, but like seeking asylum or seeking help, seeking advice, seeking counsel. If you feel confused, seek the advice, okay? But I will get there's going to be suitors, people wanting to compete for your time and energy and attention. Some of you are legit winning something. Maybe it's a beauty pageant. Maybe it is, like I said, a prize or something where like a lotto number is drawn or you match them all. Hey, remember, if you win the lotto, honey, come and don't forget your friend over here on the internets, okay? Just saying, it's a great week for you, Group 3. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonates. Come back and let me know. Did you win the lotto? What's up? Okay. Yeah. Wow. I'm still thinking about that. Anyways, have a great day, night, whenever. I'll talk to you later. Take it easy. Bye.